All right, all right, all right. Let's overlook that beautiful concept art of Numidium and the game loads. What is going on? Hello, gamers, and welcome to Midnight Morrowind Club. If you're lucky enough to have made it here, welcome. Because the first rule of Midnight Morrowind Club is we do not talk about Midnight Morrowind Club. Looks like Austin Wright is here to draw first blood. Let's fucking go, Sweat Tubers. I like that. I like that. It's up there with Zoo Crew. What's going on, buddy? Hope you had a good Thursday. We're almost to the 3-day weekend, man. We are almost there. Hopefully 3-day weekend for most folks. It's going to be for me. All right. So when we last left off, we had just rested in our beautiful room in the Queen's Cutlass. And we're going to try to sell a glass dagger. Man, there's so much we're going to need to read eventually, too, and investigate. But, yeah, nice little room here in the Queen's Cutlass. We got to hear the story behind the tavern. Pretty good yarn. I don't know if I believe a word of it, but pretty cool. And as we know, in the Elder Scrolls, every good inn needs a story. Like, we know this, right? So I'm pretty chill with it. So let's see if we can't find our way out again. Here we are. Snort cough. Hope I'm not getting sick, man. As that beautiful Jeremy Soule soundtrack rolls over us again. Oh, yeah. All this world travel, and I think we're still level 1. One of the mods I have slows down leveling specifically for the distant lands like Tamriel Rebuilt and Nabekian Shore, Skyrim Home of the Nords. One of the things it does, it slows that leveling down significantly. Because one of the problems is if you have the standard leveling, and if you have the standard training costs, you can easily get to a point where you're just absolutely just destroying the base game. Like, it's not even close. So one of the things that is needed for the most part is if you have Tamriel Rebuilt, it's recommended you get a mod that slows the leveling down at the very least. Wait, what is this? I don't want to go in here. I don't know what the fuck that is. There's Shildor's Rookery. Oh, it's a bookstore. Okay. We still need to find the Breton store. Guy mentioned that there's a high-end Breton store that might have enough gold, is my hope. Quarter. Okay, here's Iron Grip's Weapons. Guild of Mages. Jeweler. Furnisher. Yeah, it's a Wizard's Tower. Chapel of Akatosh. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, man. Unless I'm just fucking missing it. I am not seeing it here. Let's try... There was a fine furnishings. Let's try... General supplies. Let's try Zabal. Brandir Zabal. Maybe he has some good gold. Hello, Earl Joel.
Goods and sundries for purchase at fair prices. Whether you're headed out into the wilderness or settling into a new home, I'm sure I've got just what you need.
Tell me your background, sir.
The name is Brandir Zabal. I've kept this store nearly 40 years now, through war and hardship and crisis. I dare say I'll keep it another 40.
Ah, that's true. The simulacrum was earlier. Yeah, 900 gold. It's not going to fucking do it, guys. I don't have that slow leveling mod. My Nabekian Shores character hasn't even touched the main quest and can still mog everything in the game. Maybe I should download that. Yeah. Yeah, if you're mogging the shit out of everything, it might be time. All right, so there's supposedly a Breton merchant that was mentioned specifically that is very strong. That is what we are looking for. But yeah, it's a recommended mod. In fact, Mendor, fine armorer. Here, we found him. We fucking found him. Okay. This is what we're looking for.
How do I know you're not up to something devious?
So it looks like this particular town uses a lot of Fighters Guild. Ooh. Ooh, wait, is that Mithril? That's fucking Mithril. That's Mithril and Adamantium in there. Fine armor indeed. This guy should have the gold. That is the hope. Or lady.
Looking to peruse the handiwork of the finest smith in Telvanus?
Yeah.
The master is at work downstairs, but I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, what's your story?
I'm Liana Ismail. I maintain the business operations for Shatal Mendor so that he may focus on creating art from steel and iron.
Well, maybe you'll like to see this, huh? Fucking 1,600 gold. Even they're broke. But the good news is, that Mithril Claymore, man. Or Mithril Short Sword. Okay, so it's not... Look at that. A short sword that does 7 to 18. God damn. That is beautiful, man. And 10,000 for an Adamantium Claymore. That sucks. There is some really cool stuff here, though. There is some legitimately cool stuff here. Here's a Glimmer Scrap Cuirass, which I think beats our Bone Mold Cuirass. Got some of the Breton heater shields. This guy's definitely Breton by the name and by his wares. Yeah, there's some pretty neat stuff here. But that right there, that Mithril, that's almost a legendary weapon. You don't see that too often. You know what? Let's go downstairs and bug him. Sometimes these are dual merchants, and sometimes they both have gold, right? Yeah, he's got scrap equipment. Yeah, medium armor. I mean, there's some nice stuff here. For sure. And it's all expertly placed by the guards. We're not going to steal shit. Here's Shatal.
Yes, I'm quite busy if you can't tell. If you're here to buy, talk to Liana upstairs.
Well, tell me about yourself. You got some pretty cool stuff.
I don't mean to sound immodest, but it's rare to meet a visitor to my workshop who hasn't heard of me. I'm Shatal Mendor, proud Daggerfall expatriate first, armorer and weaponsmith second. Heard of Mithril? I'm the only one in Morrowind who can smith it.
Whoa! Tell me about Daggerfall.
My home, the jewel of the bay, glittering in splendor at the gates of the west.
Okay, and Mithril.
The finest, most versatile substance an armorer could dream of. Only Mithril has the strength of adamantium, the lightness of volcanic glass, and the resilience of ebony, all while retaining an enchantment like nothing else on Earth. You won't find much of it out east, so I usually only work Mithril on special contracts. But I do have a Mithril short sword for sale upstairs if you're interested.
I can't afford it, man. And you've only got 550 gold. So, yeah. Yeah, this was not meant to be. This just was not meant to be. But we're going to go ahead and take our loss, and we're going to sell that dagger. And see, and in the meantime, I'm probably going to also take that Glimmer Scrap Cuirass. So we're no longer the box art guy, because that's just way too much better than what we already have. We got to take it.
Work of the finest smith in Telvanus? The master is at work downstairs, but I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, we're gonna take some equipment. We're definitely gonna take some equipment. We want, first off, have some Triune coins. On top of that, have a glass dagger. And give us this Glimmer Scrap Cuirass. And so now we got 700, and we're going to put that up. I want 1,000 for the whole transaction. That's a fucking glass dagger. You can give me at least 1,000. No. She's not going to give us max. Not with the cuirass thrown in. Maybe 1,200? Let's start at 1,200. Let's start high. Nope. Let's try one more time. Okay. We'll go in increments of 100. 1,050. Okay, yeah, it doesn't bode well for 1,000. Lady, that's a glass dagger. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Close enough. Hey, that looks good, man. I really like that. That doesn't look too far off from the bone mold. I'm going to state that that still makes us the box art guy. I dare say. What's going on, Chuck? Welcome to Midnight Morrowind Club. We just got a Dwemer scrap cuirass, which is pretty fucking cool. Also, wonder if they would like to buy some drawings. It looks like it. I've been doing some really cool sketches. Let's go ahead and sell those. And look, just all those sketches alone got us another 35 gold. So that's what I mean. Like, and eventually that art is going to really make... I've still got the 9 holes pin. We really ought to return that if the fuckers have calmed down. Let's go see if they've calmed the fuck down. That's going to be... Yeah, that's going to be right near... Howling Noose is right down that way. Okay. What a fucking name for a bar, man. And then we can't forget the reason we even came here. And that is to meet the Blades agent here for the Telvanni's area. Right? But first, let's try to make amends. I don't want to leave these guys thinking I'm a barbarian who just steals fucking red pegs. Come on, guys. I'm going to return the peg. Oh, apparently, I am not returning the peg. You know what? Here, fucking asshole. Yep, that's fine. You can stab me all you want. I'm going to do the right thing here. You can stabby stab all you want, bitch. We are doing the right thing. I know you're upset, buddy. But here. Oh shit, okay. We got a buddy? We about got a problem here. Okay. Well, I feel better. Now, let's see here. Okay, lives in Firewatch, okay. Her house is in Uriel's Quarter, the south part of the city. Okay. Let's go meet this Blades agent, shall we? Oh, okay. It's right over here. Hello, Idra. I don't know you. What do you want? I'm Idra Uvian, scout and traveler of the Blades. Yeah, I'm here about that, actually. Do you know Caius?
His activities on Vardenfell are not my affair. We've got our own orders here on the mainland.
Okay. Well, tell me about Blades training while I'm here.
I can train you, but remember this. No matter how well trained you are, being prepared to face a challenge also means having the wits to realize when the danger is too high, and having an exit strategy in case things do not go as planned. Here, take these scrolls. If you ever find yourself in danger, they can transport you to the safety of an Imperial cult shrine.
Sounds good. Well, I appreciate it. And with that, we're heading back to Caius. But a brief little taste of the east of Morrowind right here. But on to other duties. And look at that map slowly filling in our travels. Yeah, baby. Now, we showed off immersive travel last time, so we were just going to skip this journey, right? It's foggy. We're not going to see shit anyway. And we've already shown off the mod. So hopefully no objections to skipping a lot of this, because we're going to. I mean, we're going to have to if we ever want to get to some actual fucking gameplay here, right? Where's our boat guy, though? That's the question. Oh, there he is. He's all the way over here. Man, this fog is so thick, it's like we landed back in 2002 Morrowind, isn't it, guys? Hey-o! That joke was corny, but I regret nothing. Yeah, let's go to Voss. Voss gets us pretty close. And actually, we haven't been to Voss, so we'll go ahead and take that route. You know, we'll make an exception. We've not done the boat route to Voss, so we'll take this one. If the fog clears up, that'll give us a great time for sketching, too, because Tel Voss in OAAB is fucking amazing. It's really cool. Yeah, we're just going to literally pop right over to Voss. Yep. Sure enough, I don't know how we're going to get through these islands, but should be a way to do it. I always thought Default Morrowind was very Silent Hill reminiscent. That boat mod is cool, by the way. Yeah, it's something else. This is called immersive travel. It works on the boats. It doesn't really work on the Silt Striders because I've literally altered the island of Vardenfell beyond repair. So it doesn't work for that, right? But so I can't do Silt Strider like this because I'll be clipping through everything. It'll be like a Ghost Strider. Well, I guess we could headcanon that. We have fucking Ghost Striders, right? But nah. We'll just take the boats like this. The boats are more scenic anyway. But technically, you can also ride Silt Striders the exact same way. It's just that again, when you have enough Morrowind changes to the mainland, the Silt Strider doesn't impact for that. It's based on like vanilla game, or at the very least, it's based on like BCOM. And what I run is a heavily modified OAAB, BCOM, and all kinds of a million other landscape mods to make the landscape more interesting. So it just doesn't work anymore. Not unless you like clipping. If you like being a Clippy McClipperston, it could work, I guess. Yeah, we're almost to Voss already. That's cool. That's double cool. Oh, loading the area. Gotta load those Grazelands up. Huh. That's new. I don't know what mod that is. That's kind of cool. Should have painted that if it was less foggy. Here's Voss. Yeah, we've not seen that route. We've not seen the ship route. That's really cool. Okay. Okay. Well, now we're going to do the ship daisy chain here.
I'm Sedini Varen, shipmaster of Voss, at your service. What What's your destination? And if you're new to Voss, I can tell you about the local services or point you to a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I might be able to help.
Okay, voice is max. We're going to lower music a little bit more. That way you can hear the voices a little better. We want to show off that wonderful Voices of Vardenfell mod.
Calvillo's endeavor can take you from the docks here at Voss to the docks at Sadrith Mora, Tel Ari, and Tel Nor.
Okay. Well, take me to Sadrith Mora. And then from Sadrith Mora, we'll just Mages Guild it. Since we've got some money now. That's fine.
Speak, traveler.
That way we're not spending the entire time on the boat. So, yeah, we'll hit Sadrith Mora, and then we'll Mages Guild to Balmora. And that's going to be the most direct passage. We're just going back. Just heading back to Caius to go meet the next Blades agent. But yeah, this being very Silent Hill reminiscent, I'm definitely getting the Silent Hill vibes right now, Austin, for sure. Yeah, very foggy morning. Hey, what's going on, Crumbopolis Carl? What's up, man? Gold medal indeed. It's Morrowind. It's midnight. What's not to love, right? We're on a boat. Too bad it's foggy and you can't see all the beautiful sights. We couldn't even see Tel Vaz from here. Just one of those foggy inner sea kind of days, right? First thing I see when I get on stream is a literal boat. Oh yeah, man. Again, it's a little foggy, so we can't see. The coastline is gorgeous in Morrowind if it's less foggy, but yeah, we're dabbing on them. You can't see me because I'm a ghost. But I'm dabbing right now. I'm dabbing with you, man. I'm dabbing. I swear this is not vanilla fog levels. I swear this is not vanilla distance rendering, guys. It's just coming across that way. It's just that foggy of a morning. Although it's kind of cool. Like I said, it's kind of like being back in 2002, isn't it? We're going to pass Firewatch again on the way to Sadrith. I just finished the Sadrith mini quest line from Tamriel Rebuilt, and it's so good. So, I don't know. My character hasn't decided if he's going to join a Great House yet, but if he did, it would be Telvanni, John. Because if you look at my stuff here, Shitty Adun is my culture. So, my culture comes from Telvanni culture, actually. Yeah, that's my chosen culture. And of course, I'm a filthy Boethia worshiper. And I'm also a little bit of a half-Brit, and I grew up in High Rock. But yeah, if I were to join, and that's an added bonus, I didn't even think about that, but they just revamped a lot of the Telvanni content to give us kind of a stopgap between this and the Grand Telvanni redo, right? So yeah, it'd be a good reason to jump into House Telvanni if I join a Great House. I don't think we're going to this time, though, because I've got another mod in mind to show you guys later, way later on, called Hortator. And it's a mod that's not even fucking available anymore. I might have the only fucking copy of Hortator. Yeah, Telvanni makes sense because my house is literally my background is Shitty Adun. So it's literally a Telvanni culture. So yeah, to me it's the only one that does make sense, right? If I do join a Great House. What is Sadrith? I need to explore Tamriel Rebuilt more. So, Sadrith is like a quest line for the Telvanni lands in Tamriel Rebuilt. Now, eventually, Austin, the plan is to do an entire grand redo of the entire Telvanni area, but it's going to literally be like the last fucking thing they do for the mod, right? Before they go to Argonia. It's a small town on the Telvanni Isles. You should check it out. Yes. Yeah, all of the Tamriel Rebuilt content is just incredible. And the Firewatch and Helden were redone recently with, well, by recently, I mean within the last few years, called an update called the Embers of Empire update. And it was kind of the start of their grand redo proposals, but it was basically proof positive that redos would work and that people would want it. To be honest, I think the Telvanni areas are already very polished. Yeah, I don't mind the Telvanni areas. The only areas I think really lack anything is the Sacred East. I think the Sacred East needs work, and everybody agrees with that. Like as far as the team goes, I think the only thing I think they're pretty happy with Telvanni overall quest wise. There's going to be a few changes, and they're going to add to it, and they're going to add some flavor and some culture to the different Telvanni clans. So my understanding is that they're going to make the Dust Adepts like their own little mini council, just like there's like the Zafrabel Bay mini council on the mainland on the island. But what they really want to do is they want to get bespoken new assets and make the Telvanni areas the most alien place in Morrowind. They want to really stop the fucking show in terms of what that area looks like. So think giant purple crystal forests, and like they're wanting to go all out. And yeah, let's see. Abekian Shores really distracted me from my Tamriel rebuilt project. I know, I had to stop. I had to stop and say I'll come back because there was just too many new mods also releasing on Vardenfell, right? So I had to quit. I had to stop. Plus, I really want to get to the Foul Murder questline. And that's what this character is basically designed to do. This character is going to be an adventurer who does the typical guilds. He's a get paid by any means necessary guy with a little bit of a moral compass. He's not a total psychopath. But this guy is going to do Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Thieves Guild, Morag Tong. Those four. And then the main quest, essentially. Can you play TR with the other? Yeah, John, they're all compatible with each other, and they're made to work together. Yeah, all of the major mods, whether it's BCOM, whether it's Tamriel Rebuilt, they all work together. They all have patches. That's one of the great things about the Morrowind modding community is all these guys talk to each other. It's a pretty intimate, pretty nice community, right? Hey, Pyratosis, what's going on? What's up, Swit? Let's see here. We need to eat something, it looks like. Let's take a look here. We are thirsty, and we'll have to wait until we get to shore to get rid of hungry. Just got home, making a Maker's Coke. I will join you in that, brother. Let's see what whiskey we want to use. I am going to use this new Lasso whiskey from Texas. That's a blended whiskey that supposedly is absolutely fucking amazing that I just picked up. It's called Wild Lasso. Tandava, what's up, buddy? You are all champions, my friends. I just slipped a little bit of that into my Coke. So you're able to join Thieves and Fighters Guild, because if so, I did not know that. Yes, John. So here's what you do. Okay? Now, it makes one quest kind of hard, but you can do it. What you have to do is you have to join the Fighters Guild, and you have to be in the Fighters Guild and the Thieves Guild before you do Satild's Codebook quest, okay? Once you do the Codebook quest, no Thieves Guild will let you join. The problem is, if you do join the Thieves Guild quest, you either have to beat the shit out of Satild to get the book, steal the book, or kill her. So it puts your character in a little bit of a roleplay predicament in terms of the guild. Now, Thieves Guild will let you pay the fine and get back in. It's like 1,000 gold. But it comes with a consequence that, yeah, they don't just let you join again. Yeah. She will not give you the book. She will not give you the book if you're a member. Which is reasonable. Like you said, oh, that makes sense. Austin Wright says, we getting lit tonight, drinking some vodka. Fuck yeah. Pyratosis, Oklahoma here. Yeah, oh nice, I'm from Texas. Yeah, check out, I think it's Lasso. is the name of this whiskey. It's really making the run on the whiskey scene, man. Like, it's very popular right now. Very popular.
Too much. I don't know you. What do you want?
I will not deal with you, Outlander. Cedric Moore is out of bounds to all that are not members of House Telvanni or who don't have their hospitality papers. Well, I'm not asking for fucking you. I need to go to Wolverine Hall. Fuck out of my way. Yeah, thank you, buddy. You mean North Dallas? Pyritosis says. A little bit of, a little bit of imperialism going on in the chat. Let's see, but I'm guessing you have to pick a side during Shorin's quest, right? Yeah, I mean, if you do all of Shorin's quest, you're going to decapitate the Thieves Guild. You won't be able to do their missions. So the order I like to do it when I'm playing the all guilds route, when I'm playing the mercenary, is I will do all of the Fighters Guild quests except Shorin's quests. And then I will do the entire Thieves Guild run, which will let you get the bitter cup for Edith's Fire Eye if you want. It'll spare her, right? And then I also kill Hardheart and kill a Rumble. And then you can basically do both. It's kind of my roleplay. But yeah, I'm not going to kill my fucking Thieves Guild bosses. No, I'm going to kill you, bitch. Nobody likes you anyways, Jorin. I was popular once, took an arrow to the knee, Tandava says. Yep, as we'll do it. Legal 104 says, laugh out loud. Dude's a wood elf calling you an Outlander. Yeah, he's gone native, man. He's seriously gone native. He thinks he's a dark... Motherfucker thinks he's a dark elf now. Outlander. Imagine a Dunmer. Well, you got a tough choice to make if you like Jorin, but yeah, no, you like that guy? That Kimono Tong bootlicker? But imagine a wood elf trying to be a dark elf. Like, what would that sound like, right? That would be like, Outlander. That's a terrible impression. I'm sorry I subjected your ears to that. Let's see here. Balmore. Zip bag. Zippity doo dah.
Be quick about this or find someone else to talk to.
I like a Nord trying to be a Red Guard. Oh my gosh, a Nord! Yeah, Nord who's got native in Red Guard, Lance. He shows up there and he's like, oh my gosh, what would that even sound like? Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Yeah, you get points for trying. Yeah, I'll drink to that, woot. Your impressions and accents are truly something else, buddy. Yeah, I've got some bad ones. I've got some real bad ones. I'm trying to imagine, like, a good line for, like, next time I run into a Nord or a Red Guard, I'm going to pick up, like, some Red Guard greetings, and I'm going to try to do a Nord in the Cyrus Red Guard voice. That'll be pretty funny. And, like, the Red Guards just stare at this Nord until he awkwardly shuffles away. I love it. I fucking love it, man. Much clearer day here. The inner sea's just foggy as fuck, and it sucks. Because you can't get good views. Let's see here. Well, we're almost ready to stop fucking around, guys. We've only got 2 blades left to meet. Only 2. It's almost been all athletics this go, which is fine. I'm good with a big speed boost right now. Because we only got 45 speed. I want to get that up to 50. I'm good with a big old speed boost, but I would like to train at least a few things, right?
Go ahead, I'm waiting.
Hello, guys. I just got back from a big dang old trip up north.
Discuss your orders, or is there something else you want?
All right, what's next, guys? Again, just like the rule is always, first blood in the chat will draw my next destination. And they're both pretty close. So we can go see Dower. We can go see Dower in Andithrin, or we can go see Aquilinius in Old Ebonheart. Now, please keep in mind that the last city left standing will probably be where we start our adventurer career. Old Ebonheart it is. All right. So, Andothrin, we will probably start our adventuring at, which is cool.
Are you here to discuss your orders, or is there something else you want?
I need directions to good old Aquilinius.
Aquilinius can be found at the Ebon Tower in Old Ebonheart, southeast of Vivek. His post is in the...
Vivek! Oh, they still got a few of them in here. They have cleaned up the Tamriel Rebuilt voices very well, but every once in a while, one still gets lost in there. Vivek. I fucking love Vivek. I'm gonna add that into the rotation. That's awesome. Vivek. I forgot the combo I use. It's like 2 or 3 mods, but I have a mod that adds sprint feature and a separate one that removes the vanilla run stamina drain. Those would both be pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of jealous of both of those. Such that the vanilla run is essentially a jog and the added sprint drains stamina. It's basically like Skyrim. Yeah, that is a Skyrim change I can get behind, to be honest with you. Yeah, if you throw both those that mod combo up, I'll probably take that. Just not necessarily because it's something that I have to have, but I think it would be useful for the streaming, right? Yeah, I really think that would be useful for streaming. I think it would be make for a more entertaining stream for sure. That way I'm not huffing and puffing all over Lord's creation and yeah. Massive quality of life. Yeah, once I get on it, I'm pretty sure. Did I lose my fucking sword again? Did that asshole knock my sword out at the bar? Oh my god, this keeps happening. How does this fucking keep happening? Are you shitting me? Son of a bitch. Ugh. So sick of disarming already in this game. You're in the razor hole, the best weapon shop in Balmora, and you're talking to Thorek, the best smith in Balmora. Yeah, I need a silver sword anyway, so I guess it's time. But yeah, I like that sword. That was a silver spark slayer, man. God damn it. No, I appreciate that, Tandau, but yeah, I'll definitely see if I can't get that in here if it's something that's compatible, and I can't imagine it would fuck with anything. That seems like it would be ultra compatible. I usually craft a restore fatigue spell that lasts for duration. Yeah, I've got a paladin that's stuck in the Abekian Shores right now, and one of her spells is called stamina and focus. Second wind and focus. So focus is basically like a 60-second spell that's like a 2 stamina point regeneration, so she can just run. And then second wind is like a 300 stamina recovery boost. It just heals her stamina. That's an awesome character. This character, unfortunately, is not that kind of character. This character has mysticism, so we can absorb fatigue, right? Eventually, once I get that going, and then destruction magic he's pretty good at. And then not too bad, 192 magicka. So he's got a pretty strong magicka pool at level 1. That thing is going to be fucking thick and fierce by the end of things. In my opinion, Morrowind didn't age well in terms of stamina usage and no magicka regeneration, so I tend to run speed and stamina, and Oblivionize magicka regeneration, call me a cheater, I don't care. It's not cheating, you know, it's a quality of life thing, right? So if it makes the game, here's my take on everything. And this will surprise some people, but maybe not. If it makes the game more fun to play, that's what mods are for. Mods allow you to customize a game entirely to your experience. Yeah, I don't mind hearing that at all. Oh, Jesus. I forgot to eat too. Fuck, we're going to be really hungry by the time we get done with this. We'll stop by Pelagian and get something to eat. Is there any hill to run up? Yeah, there is, right over here. A little bit of a slope. Not enough of one, though. Changing elevation. Get your stupid ass down here. Here he comes. Rest in peace, scumbag. Let's see. I'm doing a vanilla run on original Xbox. I know I'm a masochist. There's something charming about that OG Xbox release, though. Like I've told people, just the fact that that exists at all is pretty amazing, right? Like, it's pretty amazing that that exists at all, because that is a port that is a miracle port. That should not exist. Like, if you remember the specs that game, like, that game was a beast to run on PC back in the day. I can't believe they got it working, honestly. Yeah, thank Todd it exists. You know what we need in the chat, guys, that would make it more fun? We need Todd head emojis. We need to get you guys some Todd heads. And I have no fucking clue how to do that. I'll have to try to figure out how to do that. That way you guys can like Todd post. I've always played on PC, so I feel like Xbox playthrough would be brutal. It is cool that it exists, though, 100%. My files are a mess. I've actually got a few builds I'm working on, and it's a clusterfuck. Yep. I know that feeling. I think every PC Morrowind fan knows that fucking feeling. I wouldn't worry about it. I should run on XE, not open, but... doesn't the game secretly restart during every load screen on Xbox or something? I don't remember. Scrib alert! Xbox would be so easy, laugh my ass. Yeah, Xbox version just works. Alright, guys, our goal is to make it to Andathrin by nightfall. That's the goal. We'll see if we actually get there. Let's see, is I think the combo I'm running at the moment. Which one is it? Man, this is like fire fly away, man. I'm guessing YouTube borked my comments. It shows up for me. Sprinting and, okay, Sprinting and Alex is running without fatigue. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. YouTube, for some reason, will not let people post links. It's weird. I sent the Nexus links, but I'm going to guess it borked those comments. Yeah, YouTube is weird. I'll have to get in the settings and see if I can allow links. I understand why they do it, because there's some weird people that post weird stuff, right? But I don't care if people post links, as long as they're not posting like really bad shit, right? But I'll have to get in there and play with it. But I'm guessing that's what's happening, is it's just YouTube borking it. But thanks for sharing. I will definitely look those up. Sprinting and Alex's run without fatigue. Beautiful. Yeah, those are just going to be like, that's just going to be like mechanics changes. That should work with everything. I don't think that would fuck up anything I have here. So yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely have that next time you see me. Yeah, most of my kit is pretty modular. Yeah, me too. Like I've got the big overhauls because I just love them to death. But outside of that, I try to really customize. In particular, the dungeons. All right, it's 6 p.m. So we are going to make it to Ebonheart to head over to Andithrin. But we've got to stop and get something to eat. We are getting hungry. We are getting peckish as fuck. You don't want to see us. You don't want to see us when we're hangry. We turn into a diva when we're hangry. Oh, that fog line is wild. Okay.
The Empire is everywhere, isn't it, Dumber?
Yeah, you like to remind me of that, don't you? Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
I'm sure this is important, but I really
Shh! They actually did it! They actually reunited! Wow! But guys, you gotta move. I gotta order my food. Ahem.
Of all the jewels I've ever stolen, you are beyond compare.
Ooh, Nilos.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to hop over this dang old bar.
Food and beds, or both at the same time. Your choice.
I'm just glad they actually worked out, right? Yeah, cool animations. Wow, makes the world feel a lot more lived in. Yeah, I'm just again glad they worked out. Aromatic suit because we have the personality of a guar, and that's going to give us a personality boost at least for a little bit. What's that bring our personality up to? I know it doesn't. It doesn't do shit. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Or no, it does. It does. Aromatic. Yeah, okay. So base value is 30. This gives us a 2 boost. So yeah, modifier 32. Perfect. Alright, on we go. Yeah, that's super cool. I thought so too, and I'll have to get the mod in the description for that. I think it's one of Django's mods. I'm guessing that's one of Von Django's mods. He has a lot of those like little flavor text mods and like flavor animation. He's got some cool shit. Von Django's got a lot of cool stuff for flavoring and world building. Oh shit, we got a road encounter. We better save. Because this one actually could go bad for us because we're level 1. Because we're not taking no lip from this asshole. We're not doing it. What the fuck is going on up there? Look up there, man. What is going on up there? I kind of need to know. I kind of need to know what's going on up there. Oh, did we get through this? Yeah, look at that. He's off taking a piss in the wilderness. We got through this. We didn't have to encounter him. That's awesome. That's fucking great. He's too busy taking a whiz. Huzzah! Try to spit your nasty shit at me. It doesn't. Oh, okay. Make me look foolish, worm. Ebonheart. Okay, we gotta check this out, though. What is going on this way? Let's go check this out. I'm too fat, I don't fit. Well, I guess we'll never know because I'm too fat to fit in there. Gotta start losing some weight, man. Start losing this gut. And there it is. The first level them up. Are you half giant? Nope, not half giant. Half Breton, so should have no problem fitting in there. Yep, should have no issue fitting there. I've been eating a lot though. I've been eating a lot, right? That'll do it. If you guys don't have Ascadia Land of Pilgrimage, get Ascadia Land of Pilgrimage. It's so fucking good. We're heading toward Ebonheart, right? Yeah, okay.
Do what is right, and all else shall follow.
Tall, dark otaku, not to be confused with dev. Yeah, you know what? I like that better. We're too tall. We're too tall to fit in there. Not too wide. There we go. That's the way to reframe. Oh, I've got to draw this. Look at that shit. We got a couple of drawings on us. Damn. Fucking trees, though, man. How's that for a drawing, huh? If only there was a way to get the fucking mushrooms out of the way. There we go. Right there. There's the framing. Ooh. Brighten that up a bit. There we go. And to contrast that, let's see here. No, right there's fine. There's what we want. There we go. We'll call this Ministry from the Shore. Yeah, it's nice. In the Tandava, I love it too. It's a nice one. Our character always has to stop and do a nice sketch when available. And it's 9 p.m., so we're actually going to stay the night in Pelagiad. It's got a pretty nice inn, the 6 fishes. We might sketch that too. Or not Pelagiad, sorry. Ebonheart. What the fuck am I talking about? New Ebonheart. By the way, what day? Yeah, it's day 7. We spent quite a bit of time traveling to Firewatch. Like 3 days getting to fucking Firewatch and back, which is fucking hilarious. Ooh, there's a good shot, too. There's so many of them. That is beautiful, man. Holy shit. Now, that's the Ministry of Truth now. Yeah, that's Window to Aetherius. It's the best sky mod. Okay, so we're gonna sketch. We're gonna sketch this. I also want to start sketching the interiors. I think they're really cool. Well, we're gonna need to brighten that up a little bit. Maybe not that bright. Okay, maybe a little brighter. Maybe up the contrast. Nope. Lower the contrast. Nope. Man, we're just having some trouble with that lighting, aren't we?
Summoned by another. Questions again.
Maybe, yeah, high contrast. There we go. Gotta just play with it a little bit. 50. Nope. 42. Not the best, but let's see what it looks like. Ah, didn't care for that. We'll call that dog shit. You win some and you lose some. Yeah, we would just need to set up some better lighting for that shot, right? Maybe during the day when there's actually bright lights in here. A little dark, but not bad. Yeah, you can't pick up the fishes, and that was the whole point, though.
We rent beds, and I have a limited selection of goods for barter. If you're new here, I can also tell you where...
I like Agning, though.
Or a specific place nearby. If you're looking for someone in particular, I may be able to help.
Let's take a meal. Yeah, you can set up shots just like that, Tandava, and that's what we're going to try to do if the morning doesn't work out for us. So we're going to eat some soup. We're going to get a water refill. And then we are going to go get a room, and we'll try again in the morning. Oh, wow. What do you mean? Are we about out of gold? No, we've just eaten already. Okay, it scared me for a second.
If you're new here, yes, we have one available. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it? Great, the bed is yours. Enjoy your stay.
I appreciate it, buddy. Let's get some shut-eye, and we'll try again with a little bit better lighting, right? I think it's just dark. All right. Strength. Speed. What do we need here? Agility. We got to get some of them, man. 39 agility is rough. And again, that endurance kind of calls to me, too, to get 45 to 47. Nah, we'll do agility. Yeah, agility's 40 now, which is good. Yeah, anything below 40, you start to get knockdowns easier. Especially if they have big weapons. So that needed to be fixed ASAP. Alright, we are well fed and hydrated because we ate before we went to bed. And look at the difference in lighting now. Let's try this again real quick. First, we're going to flip the parchment. I think that'll be, that way we get the whole fish in. So rotate that piece of paper. Yeah, it's still fucking dark. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to come back when we can set a candle up or something. Oh, there we go. Okay. So if we leave brightness and we up contrast, we might be able to pull this off. Let's try 85 and 45. No, 48. Ah, that's better. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, that's better. 6 fishes. In the morning. Hey, buddy, I got something for you.
I have some goods for barter. What do you want?
Oh, you don't buy paintings. Okay, well, that's too bad. I was going to sell you a self-portrait, buddy. Oh, wow. Okay. Sorry, guys, I'm a sucker for that. I think we're all a sucker for that right there. But yeah, you start to think like an artist once you start toying with this mod. Holy shit, yeah. I mean, that's perfect just the way it is, isn't it? We'll play with it a little bit, though. Well, I like that. I like the contrast up a little bit. Go 62, maybe? Yeah. There we go. Nah, we'll keep brightness pretty. Yeah, okay, right there. Fuck, that's awesome. Vivek from Ebonheart. Guys, that might be my favorite sketch I've done so far. Earlier I referenced sprinting because I use either SC or XC, but I did some looking, and while I've tested it less, and it is less modular and touches more stuff a little, which might cause issues with some other mobility overhauls. Simple sprint for Open Morrowind is an option for Open MW that's similar and seems to work. Yeah, that's more. That is. I think we're not going to sell it. We'll probably keep that one. I'm pretty mad at this guy for being in the shot, though. Look at this fucker right in the middle of the bridge. Look at him. Just look at him. I'm kind of unhappy with him, but it is what it is. Hey, asshole. Didn't you see I was sketching? You're in the shot, you little shit. It is important. I'm going to beat your little ass. Oh, wow. Even better. Holy shit, chat. I can't stop. I can't stop fucking painting and drawing. I can't stop. Wow. Remember that shot when we have 100 painting skill. Because we're going to come back and we're going to do this at 100 with a watercolor. Wow. Call that Vivek Sunrise. I love it. I absolutely love it, guys. I don't know how I've lived without Murlord shit for so long. People kept telling me about it. It's like, oh, you know, there's that painting mod. I'm like, why the fuck would I want to paint? It's Morrowind. I want to stick my sword in shit. I was wrong.
Are you looking for someone in particular?
I am addicted to painting now. Yeah, take me to Old Ebonheart, please. Really, dude? You're the Ordinator just coming along. Okay. I was like that too at first. Who cares about painting? But it definitely, oh yeah, like, that is incredible here. That is absolutely incredible. Yeah, I guess he's just deciding to go to Old Ebonheart, right? I guess he's just like, hey, it's shore leave time, man. I'm done doing my ordinating. Let's see here. Let's see. This is incredible. Like, the fuck? Even modded Skyrim has nothing on this to me. This is incredible. Jeez, amazing. Yeah, it is the land I call home as a gamer, Tandava. It is the land that I call home. And it's a home that just gets better and better over time. The Silt Strider calls. Yeah, no, it's that. Yeah, that is like, that's like the dinner bell, man. You hear that low Silt Strider call. It is the feeling of home. Yeah. Castle in the Mist. Now take a look. You can see my sketches getting more expensive over time, right? Oh, it's not letting me look at him right now. So okay. When we get off the boat, I'll show you. But they're gradually raising in value, so this can literally become like a skill you do, like an art skill. It's another way to make money, right? Oh God, we're gonna crash into another ship! Ah! Nah, we're fine. This is where we should have sold our dagger, by the way. I made a mistake. Yeah, 12, 14, 16, 14, 14. Yeah, they're slowly gaining in value. That was close, but he knew what he was doing. The good shipmaster knew what he was doing. Welcome to Old Ebonheart, folks. One of my favorite cities in the game now. As an early adventurer, we'll be spending a lot of time here in Andithrin. I almost know this city as well as Balmora by now. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, welcome to the Ebon Keep. Ebon Tower. Now, he said Aquilinius will be in the main tower. Yeah, Great Hall. Yep. Fancy. Fancy schmancy.
So what do you want?
I guess we do go down this one of these side doors, huh? Everybody's like, who the fuck is this dirty guy? Palace household? Yeah, household. The guard's like, I'm watching you, vagabond.
Serve the Emperor and the Emperor.
Anytime now.
So, by the way, just this castle alone, you can spend 5 hours exploring. Just Castle Ebonheart alone. There is so much shit going on here, guys. This is one part of what is probably the most gigantic castle in the game.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
It's not the same if he doesn't call me scum. Yeah, we're watching you, scum. Good old ordinators. Yeah, now I will tell you, Imperial Guards are a little bit more polite. Yeah, they're a little bit more polite than ordinators. Not that that's fucking hard, right?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Not that that's hard. That's a low bar. Like, the bar is in hell for being more polite than ordinators. What the fuck?
Someone should teach you some manners.
I didn't do anything to you. Here rests the dagger of Tiber Victoria, sheathed after the heathen god's surrender as a sign of the armistice. The fuck? The heathen god Vivek surrenders to Tiber Septim. I feel like we gotta paint this. If rude ass won't get in the way. Is this really the best idea? Like, that is not very diplomatic. Like, wow. Yeah, just right there. Just like that. Let's get it in frame a little bit. We'll zoom out. Let's take it back. Okay. We will call this bad diplomacy. Because that ain't no shit. The fact that they would paint that in their Imperial Legion capital, like, I get it, man, but god damn. That's fucking brutal. Like, god damn. Yeah, what? Heresy. That's fucking crazy. Y'all are nuts, man. I'm guessing Vivek never visits here. Is that even how it went down? Who knows, but that is what... Ah! Here's our guy!
Ask me lots of questions.
Hello, Aquilinius. Excuse me, I don't talk with people I don't like. I'm a blade, you dick. I don't have time to waste on someone like you. This guy's a dickhead.
I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? Yes, I can train you and offer a suggestion.
Yeah, but I don't want any training. You're an asshole.
Until you are proficient at them. Improving your skills will be harder if you keep changing your focus. When you are confident in your skill in one discipline, you can then pick up another. And whatever you do, make sure your equipment is in good condition. Disrepair can render even the toughest ebony armor useless. Here, you can have some of my repair tools.
Well, that's awful nice of you, considering what a dick you were earlier.
Yes, I offer training, but only to blades.
I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, he's already a dangerous sex doll, so yeah, what does it matter? What does it fucking matter at this point, right? I'm pretty sure Vivek is beyond shame or pride. Well, he's not beyond pride. He's absolutely not beyond pride, because if you remember that convo, like, he literally says he's not even in this to do the right thing. He only wishes not to lose. To lose would be so very, very bitter. Like, so, yeah, he's definitely a prideful little dude, but... He's a prideful little guy, but shame? Yeah, I do think that Vivek, the liar Vivek, is beyond shame. I think that's accurate. I think that's a fair assessment. I don't think there's a shame bone in that dude's body. That is a vainglorious liar. One of history's great vainglorious liars. I don't believe anything he says, Dan Novice says.
Outlander, what do you want?
Nor should you, to be fair. Just getting out of here is a fucking maze. Shit. Did we get off the stairwell again? Yeah, it's this way. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, we are lost now. Okay. Somerset Isles mission? Boy, we got lost in a cool direction, didn't we? Vivek told one truth his whole life, and that was my mistake. Oh, that's cool. That must be the Somerset glass armor, because Somerset Isles also works with glass. It's an elven discipline. Whoa. I like it a lot. How do I get down from here, is the question. Whoa! Fucking amazing. I love this fucking mod. I'm still finding new shit in this goddamn mod. Yeah, super cool. Valenwood mission. Okay, we're just going to go down through the missions, I guess. Now, my understanding is a lot of these are going to go change the Narcissus once Grasping Fortune launches. Boots up.
Why must you people always pick on the small ones? Go away!
Not trying to, buddy, but we'll leave you alone. No, I need that fucking armor. Yeah, that armor was badass. Yeah, that is Alinor Glass, I believe is what that is. Okay, we're out. We're outie. Okay. And then that Bosmer armor is like, that's Windbone armor. That's a really cool set, too. That's medium, I think. So I can kill him and have a pretty fucking good set. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Again, not a psychopath, just an opportunist. Okay. So that's the Hall of Justice. So we need to utilize our map and our thinking thoughts to get out of here. Yeah, it's straight back this way. Okay. Yeah, that was really cool. We could do both. We could. We could, but nah. When we get to the Abekian Shores, you can buy some of that stuff. The Mad God whispered. Sadly, I serve another. Sadly, I am in service to another. Boethia, the Prince of Plots. Not that I really I'm not devout, but yeah, Boethia is the one that... He's the anticipation I'm drawn to. There's a robe in the Library of Human Tower that's crazy overpowered, too. Yeah, there's some... The Vault has some amazing shit, too, I'm sure. And maybe we'll get to explore that with the Thieves Guild. That's my hope. Because we'll be joining the Thieves Guild here eventually. But for now, time to get back on the boat and time to get to our final blade. We're going to Andothrin, and that is where we shall begin our quests.
Why swim when you can sail? Ha! What's your destination?
Let's take another path. Let's go to the foreign quarter this time. We're gonna travel. Yeah. Nope, we're just going to Ebonheart. Okay, yeah, that's cool. We'll go back to Ebonheart. And we've already been this route, so we'll travel. Not a problem. All right. Yeah, that FPS loss. So there's a reason for that, and they've actually improved it. It used to be worse, Austin. Austin says that FPS loss when looking in certain directions in Old Ebonheart is crazy. I've got fairly good gaming PC, and I still suffer from that. Yeah, it's not a matter of having a good gaming PC. Like, any good gaming PC can run Morrowind at its maximum, right? The problem is the use of assets there. It's a problem that way down the road they're going to end up fixing. They've already decluttered, but what they're ultimately wanting to do is, Old Ebonheart is it was the last big mod they did that is up to community standards, but not up to modern TR standards, okay? So what that means is, even though most people love Old Ebonheart, a lot of the devs like to pick on Old Ebonheart because it doesn't have what they like to call bespoken assets. They cobbled the Imperial set together in order to make that city what it was, instead of having bespoken assets that work, a little better and making individual houses for each one. They cobbled houses together, etc. And what that ends up doing is, instead of one house being one reference, one house might contain the exterior pieces of 6 or 7 Imperial houses. And what that does is that cobbling adds more references, which causes the slowdown in frame rate. Karthwasten also suffers from a similar thing. And it doesn't even have bespoken assets. It was just overcluttered for a long time. But when you cobble, but that was before, Karthwasten was their first city, and it was before we had the PT and the TR standards about cobbling. So, in the future, way in the future, because nobody wants to tackle it right now, because Old Ebonheart is so beloved, even though it does have the frame rate issues. One of the things they talk about is a redo of Old Ebonheart, not to really change the questing or the structure of the city, but just to actually get bespoken assets that are based on the same buildings and shit, but just individual bespoken assets versus all that cobbling that went on, right? That's kind of the plan, as I understand it. Again, I don't speak for the team, so full disclosure, not a TR member, don't speak for the team. See if our friend is still taking a piss when we get back. We're thirsty. We need a sip of some drink. There we go. Oh, I'm telling him you claim to be on the team and spread 70 rumors. Well, I mean, you can do that, but here's the thing. It's all on video. It's all on video, so. Oh, I know you're kidding. I'm just playing at Bogart. Sometimes it's fun to play at Bogart with you guys. But yeah, I mean, it's all on video, so I can just be like, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You go watch the video. I clearly said I'm not on the team. Nope, don't need to upgrade your rig. If you've got a modern rig, there's nothing in Morrowind you can't play. Nothing. It's not a rig issue. There's a ton of references in that mod issue, in that particular city area issue. Yeah, this guy is forever taking a piss, so we're good. We're not going to have to fight this dude. He has forever got his drawers down, drawers dropped, pissing on that rock. Look, if I gaslight hard enough, at least one or three of them will second guess their own eyes. I mean, they do. But not to people. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, people vastly underestimate the power of confidence. If you say something, and you say it with enough confidence, you will get support just because of that, man. People way underestimate the ability of confidence. And the reason for that, fun fact about me, guys, I actually have a trained hypnotist background. So a lot of hypnotism is not magic, like a lot of people joke about. What it is it's just understanding, weapons of influence and persuasion. So one of those weapons of influence is something called authority. So if you speak in a confident manner and you speak like you know something, you can bullshit your way past so many people. Now, I'm not recommending you do this. It would make you kind of a jerk, right? But just understand, the reason to understand that is because know that people will do that to you. And it's important to know what's happening. That's why in advertisements with medicine, they always put the guy in the doctor or the lab coat on, right? Yes, Zoo is a hypnotist. Yes, I am a trained hypnotist, actually. That is correct. We can talk about psychology a lot on here if you guys want. But yes, indeed. And hypnotism is just psychology and sociology. That's all it really is. That's all it really is. It's not what everybody makes it out to be. Psh, you can't fool me. I refuse to believe in anything. I'm on to you. That is a good start. That is excellent, Tandama. Because here's the thing. Y'all don't really know me. I could have just made that up. I could have made that the fuck up. But I didn't, to be fair. No, that is a genuine fact. Now that said, you would be a bad candidate for hypnotism, Tandava, because in order to properly hypnotize somebody, they have to want to be hypnotized. That's the other thing. Without pharmacological drugs, you can't really put somebody in a state of hypnosis unwillingly. That's another very important facet of what happens. You can't just like flip a switch in their head and make somebody balk like a chicken, right? I swear I cannot be hypnotized. I never tried it, but I guarantee I'm immune. Well, most of the time, if you're going to a hypnotist to be hypnotized, typically it's because you want to be hypnotized. So if you've not done that, yeah, I would say you're a bad candidate for hypnotism, 100%. Can I willingly be hypnotized but just flip the switch myself? You can hypnotize yourself. 100% can hypnotize yourself. All hypnotism is it's just rewriting. It's just rewriting your brain's programming. That's all. I think I may be too autistic for hypnotism. No, I mean you can do it autistic people can be hypnotized, 100%. Now whether it is a moral thing to do to a person who is autistic or is neurodivergent, I don't know about that. Bypassing your conscious mind, yeah, essentially it's suggestion. It's largely suggestion, and that's why it typically works with people who want to be hypnotized. You're basically what you're doing is you're weaponizing 6 aspects, okay? And those aspects are as follows. It's consistency. People have an interior desire to be consistent with their past actions, okay? Social proof. So if you have a crowd of people, a lot of times that actually helps, believe it or not, in order to hypnotize, because people want to, like, this is the same concept. For example, if you go into a party that you've never met anybody at the party, but you just go into the party and you grab your drink and you blend in and you start talking to everybody, you can literally bullshit people in believing you should be there and that they've known you for a long, like, do you know that guy? Oh, yeah, we went to that party a while back, right? You've never been to that party. Oh, yeah, I remember you now. It's that kind of thing. That's social proof, right? Because they don't want to make a fuss in front of other people. So you've got consistency, you've got social proof, you've got liking. If somebody likes you, they're more willing to do what you ask. You've got authority, you've got scarcity, and you've got reciprocity. Those are the 6. Those are the 6 things that we consider to be, like, if you can master those things, it's like a fucking superpower socially. Laugh my ass. I'm probably autistic too, but I've never been diagnosed. I've always had stimming and nervous tics all my life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm fairly neurodivergent myself. Like, but again, I don't want to self-diagnose. I'm not a medical expert, so I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist. But I would assume that this day and age, there's probably neurodivergence in just about everybody. Trickery, nonsense, misdirection, gaslighting, hocus pocus, and tomfoolery. Yeah, that's one way to put it, for sure. Those are the skills I'm trained in. Yeah, those are some of the most powerful forces in the universe. I've always told people, like, if you want to see one of the most powerful things you'll ever see in your life, it's the American laugh track. The American laugh track, it literally laughs for you. It is so powerful. It is such a powerful use of social proof. Now, you don't see them as much anymore. They've kind of gone out of vogue. But yeah, just the fact that we developed a laugh track, something that laughs for you and tells you when you should laugh and chuckle at a show, and then to watch people literally do it, it's incredible. It'll literally flip a switch in your brain to be like, that's how that works, huh? Like, wow, we really are that simple. We really are, like, moist robot hypothesis. It's a real thing, isn't it? Like, wow. Like, insane the first time you really genuinely pay attention and you start to see it in action. Facts, the laugh track is the only reason Friends and Big Bang Theory... Yeah, try to watch the Big Bang Theory with no laugh track. Just try it. He has an ebony sword. This dude has an ebony sword, this motherfucker. Holy shit, that's an ebony broadsword that dude has on his hilt. I don't know what mod you're from, but I kind of want your sword.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know about Friends, but I know the Big Bang Theory. I've watched the Big Bang Theory without a laugh track, and it is a fucking nightmare. All right, we're going to go see our friend Dower, and that'll probably be where we end the stream for the day.
Agent Dora lives in Andothren, the main port of House Lalu on the inner sea, southwest of Vivex. Her house is on the west side of town.
Let's do it! Or just go get the Sword of White Woe. I don't think the Sword of White Woe is in this particular mod. I think they took that away from us, sadly. We can go check. We can go check it. Let's go. Yeah, I can already see the structure's different, though. Yeah, because my guy would take the Sword of White Woe, to be fair. If it's still there. And it's not. Yeah, it's not. Totally different structure. Yep, that's gonna exit outside. That's gonna exit to the top. Nope, no Sword of White Woe anymore. That's gone. Let's go downstairs just to double check. Yep. Double yep. No Sword of White Woe. Nope, it's gone. But thanks for reminding me, Austin. That was worth a try, because that is an amazing, amazing sword to start the game with. Yeah, no, very sad. Yeah, what the heck? I know. That's bullshit. That is such a meme at this point that I will say that for the Odai Jewel of Valmora, that is a fail. That is a mod fail. I'm just going to point that out. You need to wear... I think they moved it, though. Actually, I think the Sword of White Woe is now in that building, that imposing building there. I think the Sword of White Woe got rightfully moved instead of a fucking guard tower. It's in the Halalu Vault, I believe, now. So I actually think it's still in the game. I think he moved it into the Halalu Vault for Balmora. I think that's one of the prizes there. Yeah, I'm bad at modding, but even I could probably patch it back in. Oh, well, I mean, yeah, or we can just add it to our inventory, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to go. We're not going to kime our way in that far. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense from a lore perspective. But yeah, we're a long way from being able to break in the vault. Although that vault actually has a heist you can do. So on top of the vault, there's like grates, and if you can manage to get up on the grates unseen, and you have telekinesis, which we do. We can basically take everything in that Halalu Vault from the top, as long as we get in there stealthily. But there are scripts where they'll recognize, if they see you jump up on the grates, it's a crime. So it's kind of an interesting way. You can also you can fly to the very tip top, and you can enter the vault from the top of the Halalu Tower now too. So there's some really, really cool stuff that mod adds that we'll get into as an enterprising Thieves Guild member. Because not only are we going to do the Thieves Guild missions, we're going to make our own missions. We'll make our own secret missions to have fun with. And one of them is going to be robbing the Halalu Vault. Because again, we don't have any loyalty to the Halalu. Fuck the Halalu. I'm Chitty Adun. If anything, I'm going to be Telvanni. And I probably won't, and fuck them too. I'll probably rob their vaults too. No loyalty. Not until I have to be. Until I have to start appearing to be the Nerevering. Like, yeah, fuck that. We're out for number 1. We just got off the fucking prison boat. We don't know anybody's shit. Rob that vault. Here we go again. We'll take a different route, though. We'll go to Vivek this time. Instead of Ebonheart, we'll duck left instead of ducking right this time. See a another piece of the island, right? I don't mind the walking. I honestly don't. Like, I would like some stamina regen. Like, that sounds awesome. Or some not gassing out just by running. I think that sounds terrific. But I don't mind the walking because, again, I kind of view Morrowind as kind of a cozy game at times. Like right now, we're in cozy mode. Just relaxing, chilling, walking through beautiful landscape. I don't mind it. Even 100 times, I don't mind it. Plus, we're getting that athletics in, yeah. And maybe Nels Lindo will be done with his whiz. You never know. Are we getting hungry again? Jesus, dude. This guy is a bottomless black hole. We'll stop by Pelagian for a meal again. Yeah, we're just peckish. We're not hungry. We're not going to stop. We're not stopping. We got to make good time on the road. It's 4 p.m. We want to get to Andothran at least by nightfall. This is my reminder to save often. It's Morrowind. Almost been a while since I saved. I very much like this mod, though. Man, this is good. It's so lush now. I need to install that Ascadia Isles mod. What's it called again? It is called Ascadia Land of Pilgrimage, Austin, right? Ascadia Land of Pilgrimage. He's still pissing, man. Okay. We're good. That's the longest pee I've ever seen in my life. You probably want to get that checked out at your local healer, man. Bladder's nothing to fuck with. Peter Smith, what's up, man? Welcome for coming in. Oh my God, what are these graphics? So, I'm glad you asked. That is I forget which one I use, but they're both awesome. It's Morrowind enhanced textures, or it's intelligent textures. So Morrowind enhanced textures or intelligent textures. Oh, even the thumbnail is 480p. Well, that's not the graphics. That's just the settings, right? This has to be some 1990s game. 2000. Oh, got a land tear. So we got a little bit of a load order issue. We'll fix that in post. Y'all didn't see that. A tear in the universe. And that's just load order. On my new character, I'm doing the Temple quest line for the first time. Would be a good time for Ascadia. Yeah, Ascadia's great, but be careful on the load order because I just found a tear. So you want to try to put it down lower on the load order would be my advice. And I'm gonna do that when I get off stream here. That way we don't have that. We can't have a tear in our beautiful landscape. You don't know when your own game came out? Well, dude, when you've been playing Morrowind as long as I have, yeah, I'm guessing 2002. I think it's 2002 or 2003. But no, I don't remember when every fucking game came out. No, absolutely not. I finally remember my first load order problem. Yeah, load orders are fun. It's 2002. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I didn't know. Doing the Fields of Kumu quest and going into Farmer's Shack to rest or maybe rob him. And just falling through the floor. Oh, shit. Yeah, that'll fucking do it. Yeah, that sound. I've been there, done that, 100%. Did you really rob Alof? You didn't rob Alof. Come on. No way. All right, and he takes us right to Andothran, but we want the scenic route, so we're gonna go ahead and travel, Vivek. We want to take the scenic route. Plus, we haven't been into Vivek proper yet. The City of Swords. Built on the bones of one of Lord Vivek's children, or so the Vainglorious Liar tells us. Starting to fill that map out a little bit. Still got a long way to go, though. We haven't even fucking got here yet. So, damn. 2002 and still the best game ever. I think so, yeah. I found Morrowind because a friend of mine bought it when it came out and didn't like the RNG, so he gave it to me. Wow. Your friend's a dummy, but, yeah, appreciated. I mean, once you get used to the dice rolls and you know how to play in your character, it's not even a problem. I never knew what was starting then. Yeah, his loss, 100%. Yeah, he was. He was literally the spin classes. Yeah. You'd rather play football. Hey, you know what? Here's the thing. If you'd rather play football, I can't fault that. Football is fun. Football is fun as fuck. Some of my absolute best memories are playing football. But you can walk and chew gum at the same time. You can also play football and play Morrowind, and you should have. Like, this game will enhance your life in so many ways. And I don't say that about many video games, but there is so much philosophy. There's so much comparative religious study here. Like, this game will get your noggin jogging, for sure. This will get your thinking thoughts going. We haven't painted in a while, and I feel like this is a good candidate. Let's do one of the Passage of Prayers, shall we? I think that'd be a damn good one. And of course, she's right in the fucking way, isn't she? Hello, everyone. It seems that some architectural solutions were taken from concept art, while others were inspired by the Elder Scrolls Online. We talking about Tamriel Rebuilt? Yeah, I can see, like, because Tamriel Rebuilt has what's called the Rule of Cool, right? The Rule of Cool states that they will take what is interesting, weird, and cool from whatever sources, but they're not tied to it. Right? Right, AOM? So what that means is if there's something cool in Oblivion that's lore-wise, they'll steal it. If there's something cool lore-wise in ESO or in Oblivion, yeah, they'll take that on as well. But they're not going to be tied to it. They're not going to be completely indebted to it, right? That's kind of the thing. Yeah, I've always wanted to paint the Passage of Prayer, so we're going to do that right now. We're going to do a sketch of that. Oh, that came out fucking wonderful. Yeah, just like that. That's fine. That's fine. Just like that. That's fine. That is nice. Passage of Prayer. Tandava, thank you very much to the developer community in Morrowind. Yeah. Morrowind's dev community is just incredible. It's the best. All right, let's get to Andothrin and let's end this stream because yeah, I gotta get a little bit of shut eye for work tomorrow. But then we got the 3-day weekend ahead of us, right? And we are gonna Morrowind the fuck out this weekend, guys. Hope you're ready. Oh, look at that fucking beast! Damn, that's Ebonheart. That's New Ebonheart down there. We're going to have to get into watercolor once we hit level 50 and we can actually get some decent watercolor paintings. Because this shit is off the hook, man. Peter Smith sound like a pothead? Actually, don't smoke pot at all. So, nope, not a pothead. Not a pothead. Deny. Yeah, but that said, there is nothing wrong with it. I just personally don't smoke pot. Been a long fucking time since I've done that. But yeah, no shade at anybody who does. I think Wolf's Lumbers comes in here all the time. He's constantly fucking. Yeah, I just spilled half a bowl of keef. Snakes in all corners and you huff and puff on weed. I don't know what that means, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he comes in here and announces he's high. Yeah, what about it, right? I guess we got to take a boat to Ebonheart. I guess there's no scenic route to Andothrin from here. Let's do, yeah, we'll do Ebonheart, and then from there we'll go to Andithrin.
I'm well, citizen. What can I do for you? Are you looking for services here in Ebonheart?
Let's see here. Well, what do you suggest we do about it, Peter? $10. I think Peter's just trolling. Yeah, Peter just needs to raise his troll game a little bit, that's all. I stopped smoking weed about 4 months ago, but I used to be a huge pothead. Yeah. Some of my messages aren't coming through, I think. Only the one regarding snakes, and that sounds like, and that he sounds like a pothead. Yeah, I'm not sure what YouTube's doing. I promise it's not any censorship on my doing. I promise that. Like, YouTube is weird. YouTube has weird standards. So if you're violating YouTube standards, sometimes they will not come through. Yeah, there are certain keywords. Yeah, so and typically speaking, I would strongly advise you just don't use those keywords, right? What I'm trying to communicate is we have a certain class of people in our government who are taking certain actions. I mean, maybe, but I mean, we're just here to enjoy a midnight Morrowind stream, man. We don't really want to talk politics. Let's see. Standards $10. You ever watch Carlin? George Carlin is the fucking man. George Carlin was a fucking prophet, man. He was great. I mean, you can say he's old news, but I agree, but he's also amazing. In middle school, I've completely ascended. Ah, okay. I have in mind centrally a certain tribe. Okay, well, I mean, I kind of think I know what you're getting at, and it's whatever, man. Yeah, Carlin was great. Like, Carlin was, yeah, the prophet George Carlin, right? Yeah, Rutro, yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah, he's probably gonna be fizzling out spectacularly before long, so we're just gonna let him go, and then... And everyone stood back and laughed about things that weren't really very funny. I mean, he told them in a funny way. Yeah. That's all it takes. Yeah, half of communication is humor. God, it's always foggy. We can never get a good vista to paint, man. I want to paint. Yes, I will fizzle out spectacularly. Well, depending on what we start talking about, probably. With heroic martyrs and commandos in our national revolution. Okay, man. Well, again, just relax. We're just trying to relax. I don't know what it is about the midnight streams that brings some of this out, but like, I mean, okay. It's so fucking foggy out. I can tell you're in Kansas by all the wind blowing through your microphone. So, nope, not in Kansas, but good guess. Hey, don't go doing that martyr talk around here. Far more stuff worth living for than dying for, homie. I bet being willing to sacrifice, but you got to play the long game. It is what it is, man. Like, again, I don't know what it is about this particular game that brings out a certain segment of folks, but here we are. Here we are again, right? We've all been through this a couple times now. Sometimes the real move is to be in and not let them change you from being a good person to others. You're going to sacrifice your teeth? Yeah, well, buddy, we're going to just time you out, okay? So, again, we're just trying to enjoy a nice Morrowind stream, and you're being a little bit of a weirdo, so you can just have 10 minutes out there. There you go. We're going to time you out for 10 minutes. That'll give us time to finish the stream in a nice, amicable way. I learned how to moderate now, guys. Sometimes the real move is, yeah, it's the demon. So we're gonna time him out. since he wants to be a weirdo. And we're going to go find Dower and end this stream. Wow, that's magical. Hear that silence, chat? Yeah, we slowly but surely learn. What's going on, Jonathan? Welcome in. We're at the very end of the stream, but welcome in. Next, you should learn to read comments. It always brings me great pleasure to read comments. Always brings me great pleasure. I already read comments, but again, here comes another weirdo. Is that an old account? Was Peter an old account? It's near the witching hour. The demons have come to prowl. Yeah. Contriving homonyms and antonyms for you to stumble over. Okay, well, here's what's neat about this new superpower I learned. Right. Check this out, buddy. You can go in timeout too. We're gonna stop letting the weirdos ruin these streams. Hey, some people ain't got nowhere else to reach out. I think you made the right call and weren't rude or mean either. Yeah, I mean, I can be mean, but we try not to be. I think a lot of people who used to be in computer games in youth when the game was new were probably the nerds. I mean, it is what it is. Damn, Zoo, straight sniping these trolls. Yeah, we're done with it. My brother, I have more accounts than hairs on the sack. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, it's the same guy. Yeah, we got a weirdo in the chat, guys. It's fine. So now I get to do this now that I know that's what you're doing, man. Alrighty.
I recognize you from your description. I also serve the Emperor. Weren't you supposed to be posted in Vardenfell?
I was, but we're here to talk to you about Blades training.
I'll gladly offer my expertise.
So you get some outcasts. Not that there's anything bad or wrong with being an outsider. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being an outsider or a quote nerd or a quote outcast. There is something wrong with being a weirdo, though.
Your way through intimidation. Of course, bribery is always an option. People like money. The more, the better. Here, I have some Telvanni bug musk to spare.
Cool! I always need Telvanni bug musk. Elias says, "What's up, man? You playing open Morrowind or vanilla?" So this is vanilla. Well, it's not vanilla. It's Morrowind script extender, right?
Yes, I offer training, but only to Blades. I am Dur, operative of the Blades. I can offer you some training if that's why you're here.
Sweet. True enough. Definitely got to learn to read rooms at least. You're not around and not go around making yourself a problem. Yeah, I mean, I imagine like we got to try to be nice, right? Because again, imagine how must somebody's life be that at 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, you're in a fucking Morrowind stream being weird. So I have sympathy for that. I assume Homie is still reading, watching. Yeah, he can be. Yeah, he has no mouth and he must scream. But hopefully he's got one of those other 1,000 accounts he can come and yell at us again about weird shit. But it doesn't matter because the stream's ended anyway. People like that have no issue being a problem. I don't think anybody here is hating for what it's worth. No, I don't think he's hating. I think he's trolling. I'm looking back into trying to get Open Morrowind on my MacBook because I don't have my PC in college. Okay. Yeah, OpenMW is the more stable engine. You get to play with some really nice filters, and there's some unique mods like Roaring Arena that I would highly recommend, Elias. At least to him, maybe he's hating. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's just a troll. You know, that happens. But again, we've learned we've upped our streaming game. We now know how to moderate, so we can just time him out. And if he gets too weird, we'll just ban him. Elias, what's your major? Open Morrowind, I can't get into. To me, it has some weird mouse smoothing thing going on that irks me. Same thing here, Austin. It's kind of the same thing with me as far as that. Biology, Biology 1 pre-PA. Classics here, pre-law. Nice. Excellent. But all right, well, we're here safe in our Blade safe house. It is late. We're going to go ahead and end the stream. And let's go with this. And you guys have a great rest of your night. We will, I'm sure, be playing again here later on, either tomorrow or this weekend sometime. Got the 3-day weekend coming up, so we're going to Morrowind the shit out of this bitch. Don't want to go to med school, LOL. Hey, can't blame you there. There's a lot of shit to that. Okay, okay, it's this guy again, so let's do this. Yep, have a nice day, buddy. Yep, we're not going to do the weird Nazi shit. We're not going to do it, man. Just go do that somewhere else. Let's see. Good night, friends. You rock, Flip. Hey, thanks so much, buddy. Take care. Have a good night. Sorry about the strange infusion. I'm not the same guy. Well, you know what? Nothing about that was Nazi. Thanks for a great stream. So here's the thing, man. Anybody here is welcome. Just don't do the weird shit. Like that's all we ask. Anybody, you can be on any account you want. Just don't be weird. We're here to enjoy a Morrowind stream. People complained about it last time. I was getting Discord pings. And it just weirds people out, man. That's all. Regret that I only caught the end, etc. Yeah, that's fine, man. And again, just come on in, and I don't mind it. I don't even mind a little bit of banter, but just when you start, just don't weird people out. That's all. You know, it's customary to insult. Yeah, absolutely. I don't even talk politics at all. Not what this is. Yeah, see, man, that's what I'm saying. Just customary turn the host to mute. It's customary in turn for the host to mute ban and shadow ban. Yeah. And in turn for the participant to use alts. Yeah, if that's how you get your kicks, man. But I mean, isn't there other things you could be doing? I guess that would be my question, right? These are our obligations deriving from propriety and tradition, customary. Now, see, now he's speaking the language of Morrowind, right? So he's talking about things like Ashlander challenges, etc. Yeah, just think of it like Ashlander challenges. I can get behind that. Yeah. Yeah, just don't weird people out, that's all. I mean, I guess that's one way to frame it. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Nope, I'm mirror energy, man, so that's the thing. Like, if you're going to come in and be cool, that's cool. Otherwise, we can thank you all for coming around. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, just keep it amicable. Keep away from some of the more esoteric politics that kind of weirds people out. So no commie shit, no Nazi shit. Don't do any of that stuff. And just relax, right? Enjoyed the stream, brother. New sub. Thanks, Elias. Yeah, definitely. And check out Roaring Arena if you get OpenMW working. Dude, I'm telling you, I am jealous. I'm super jealous of OpenMW users, man. Now, Grumbling Vomit, the mod author, is working on bringing that over to Morrowind Script Extender, but fuck. Great Steam Flip. I don't know what to call you because your channel changed name, but yeah, you can call me Zoo, FlippingTheS'Wit, SwitTube, whatever you want to call me. I go by many names, such as who the fuck does he think he is, right? All right, take care. I really gotta get the fuck out of here. But take care, guys. And big love to everybody, including the trolls. Just troll fun. Just do it in a fun way. It doesn't weird people out. That's all. Take care now.